subtitles on. Wait a second, why is that over me? That's why. There we go. The king's alive, yes. Okay, so the buttons are a little bit weird in the menu, because you can't... So you can use the controller on the menu, but you can't use B, or like, your equivalent of like, back button to like go back a page. You have to use the escape on the keyboard, which is a bit weird. Just type that in since that's the account name. But yeah.
My name is Desmond Miles. I'm a prisoner of war. A war I never knew existed. Waged by two groups I never thought were real. Templars and Assassins.
It gave him
The enemy showed
motivation.
me the truth. The things I've seen, the things I've been. 1,000 years of history flowing through my veins, brought to life by this machine. They're using it. Using me to search for something. Call it the Apple. It's an artifact. One of many so-called pieces of Eden. Templars collect them. It's how they stay in power. And if the Templars get their hands on another one, everything will change. They want to make us all their slaves. When they first brought me here, I was afraid of what would happen if I tried to fight back. Now? Now I'm afraid of what will happen if I don't. But I can't do it alone. And maybe I don't have to. I met someone. Her name is Lucy. I think she's on my side. She's gone now. She's taken away by that bastard Warren Vidic and his Templar masters. I don't know what will happen to her, or what'll happen to me. All I know is I need to get out of here. And I need to do it soon. My name is Desmond Miles, and this is my story.
There's a lot more motivation in that voice acting now compared to the first game. Oh, we're literally starting the moment the credits rolled. I don't know if that's meant to be happening. I guess not.
We have to go.
Lucy, where have you been? Why did they...
Now.
That artifact isn't meant to be? No. Actually, it is most certainly not. That's a bit jittery.
Desmond?
What the hell is happening? Maybe I need to up the resolution to my frame rate. Nope. In fact, let's turn everything down. Perfect. This isn't saving. Why is it not saving? I press every button apart from that button. Okay, okay. Nope,
Get
nope.
over here, Desmond.
Still happening. Still happening. Oh shit. Okay, time to figure this out. Maybe? I don't know if it has a windowed mode setting. Okay, I'm doing some Google Foo. That's what I'm looking for. What the hell? Okay. Apparently I don't know if that's gonna be the answer, but that's one thing to try. With Ubi forms. Okay, this says close the game completely. So, yeah, I'm gonna just take us to the BRB scene. I'll overlay myself on top of it. Yeah, we'll just be here while I'm searching. But apparently, you can turn that off. First thing I need to do... Where's my Windows print? First thing I'll need to do is find my Steam installed directory. And then find systemdetection.dll. Wait, that's not the wrong game. Ubisoft Forms, why you do this to me? That's the wrong game again. Alright, let's have a look-see. If we've done anything which could fix it. I'm gonna get chat available again. Thing is, I don't think this game has a window mode unless there's a setting in like an INI file I can force.
We have to go.
Lucy, where have you been? Why did they...
Now.
That actually is looking... That actually... What the hell? It is actually... a lot better. Maybe. Like, there's no flickering.
Desmond. Get in.
What's with the blood? Are you okay?
Look,
We will
We
roll
have
with
maybe
it.
10 minutes, maybe, before they figure out what I've done. If we're not out of here and on the road before then...
Wait, we're leaving?
Desmond, I promise I'll answer all of your questions later. But right now, I need you to just shut up and do what I say. So please, get in the Animus.
All right.
Spingi! Spingi! Di nuovo! Sì, sì, brava! It is a boy.
Oh, my love. Mi dispiace. I was at the bank when they told me. Did I miss it? Am I too late? Give him here.
Giovanni.
Shh, my love. It will be all right. Tu sei un uditore. Sei un combattente. Perciò, combatti.
Okay, my buttons need redone.
Listen to
Like,
him.
my buttons are all wrong.
Fine set of lungs.
And what shall we call him, my love?
Ezio. Ezio Auditore da Firenze.
Get up. Let's go.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna need a second.
There isn't time, Desmond. We have to leave.
Let me pause. Okay, so my pause button's not bound now. Okay, move forward, move back, that's right. Okay, those are good. Okay. I don't know which one button 4 is. But we will live with that for now. Previously, on Assassin's
Desmond.
Creed.
Really getting out of here, huh? Sturgo's got some fucked up interior decorators.
Stay close.
Hey! You're not supposed to be up here! Open this door!
I'm calling it in. We have a breach in the research wing. I repeat, there's been a breach in the research
This
wing.
way.
Nice
Requesting
walls.
back-
Fancy.
Man, learn to run like
Hey, these...
There they are! Don't let them
Altair.
get away!
Holy shit!
Look at this place. What about the cameras?
like Rhino
I
from
rigged them to
Spider-Man,
need
yeah.
old footage. How do you think I managed to hide all your nighttime snooping from Abstergo?
You're good.
So I've been told. But they're on to us now. We need to hurry. Careful.
Just got hit by
We need
Discord
to get
light
to that elevator
beam.
on the other side of the room. Follow my lead, but keep an eye out for security. I'd rather avoid a fight.
Is that an Animus?
Stay close.
What the? How many of them are there?
Hold on.
Is it Animuses or
Actually gonna
Animi?
bust through a wall.
What do you think, Lucy? Lucy, what do they need with all of them?
Desmond, shut the fuck up. Please. Fuck. I thought this card would work. It must be on a separate system, and I don't have the code.
Wait. Shit. Come on.
How did you do that?
I don't know.
Let's go. It's always something.
What was that in the Animus? Subject 16? Ezio, Audi something?
I think we've been wrong
I
all
mean,
along. That's why we need to get
yes.
out of here. Vidic and the Templars, they're only
Video
part
game.
of the problem.
What do you mean?
I'll explain when we get there.
Get where?
You're gonna have... Are we actually doing this? Yep. Altive. Actually, are we? Are we in the US? Are we not in the US?
Get in.
You're joking.
It's for your own protection.
Yeah, I mean, the words looked Italian.
We're almost there.
I know we're going to Italy in the Animus.
Thanks for that. It was great. Shoved in the trunk, bouncing around. Loved
This
it.
way.
So, gonna tell me what's going on now?
There was a reason for the escape, Desmond.
Ah, yeah, video game where
Figures.
you walk
We need
faster
your
than
help.
talking
For
NPC.
what? Another treasure hunt through time?
Abstergo's gonna replace their Apple of Eden. The map your ancestor found guarantees it. The other assassins, they'll do what they can, where they can, but
What? What is it?
we're losing this war, Desmond. The Templars are too powerful. And every day, more of us die.
I still don't see how I fit into things.
We're going to train you. Turn you into one of us.
What? No. No, you've seen me in action. I'm no good at this, and even if I was, it would take months. Years even.
No. Not with the Animus. Not with the bleeding effect.
But I'm just one guy.
Sometimes, that's all you need.
So that's why you found him. My ancestor. What was his name? Ezio?
If you can follow in his footsteps, you'll learn everything he did, just like he did. Years of training,
There was a
absorbed in a
funny
matter of days.
dialogue
You
between
broke me
Ezio
out
and
of
his mother.
Abstergo and brought me here just to make me an
Also
assassin?
welcome.
Look, there's more to it than that, but it'll have to wait. Trust me, okay?
All right, I'm in. Tell me what you need.
Really? You're sure?
I thought you'd be happy about this.
Sorry, I'm just a little surprised. I spent the whole ride over here figuring out how I was gonna convince you to do this.
Save it. After what those Templar bastards put me through, I'm ready, willing, and able.
Thank you.
Lucy! You made it! God, it's been so long. 7 years, can you believe it?
Indeed. Welcome back. Ah, so this must be the infamous Subject 17. Desmond Miles, was it?
Who are you?
I'm sorry, where are my manners? I'm Sean Hastings. This is Rebecca Crane.
Nice to meet you, Desmond.
Right, well, it's been lovely chatting, but if you don't mind, Desmond, it's best we get straight to work. Time is precious. Doubly so these days.
We've got everything set up and ready, Lucy. Just say the word and we'll get going.
Here, I brought you something. A parting gift from Abstergo.
Whoa! The memory core! This is amazing. With their data, things are gonna go a lot faster. I'll get to work on merging the code.
Forced interactions.
What's all this stuff for?
This stuff, Desmond. Oh, this stuff is nothing special, really, this stuff. It's just the stuff that keeps our entire operation from falling apart, really. It requires a great deal of concentration to keep it all moving, so you'll forgive me if I don't have time to play meet and greet.
Sean's in charge of maintaining our knowledge archives. It's like a digital library. He'll be riding shotgun with me while you're in the Animus. So if you come across anything of note, people, places, events, etc., he'll create database entries you can consult for additional information.
Yeah, it's not just databases, though. I also provide tactical support for the other assassins. You know, Desmond, the ones who are out there, actually doing stuff, risking their lives, little things like that.
Okay. Snarky British man.
Hey, Desmond. What's up?
Just wondering what your role is in all this.
I take care of Baby. It's my job to keep her up and running.
Baby? You mean the Animus?
Actually, I prefer Animus 2.0, since Baby's twice as awesome as anything you'll find at Abstergo. The Templars might have deeper pockets than us, but they've got no ambition, no passion, no competitive edge. That's why, even with all their resources, anything they can do, I can do better. Faster, too. Anyway, take a seat when you're ready, and we can get started. I just need to make a few more adjustments.
Hey, listen. I just wanted to say thank you. And that I'm sorry.
Sorry?
The
know,
Republic of
before.
Gamers game in
Everything in
chat.
Abstergo. It was just...
That
I
is
wasn't ready.
It's okay.
No.
actually a
Going
perfect
through all that.
description.
Knowing that the
It
Templars
actually
still
looks
exist, what they're
comfy
planning...
AF.
What's done is done, Desmond. You're here now, and that's what matters.
So how does this work? Of course.
Deep breath.
Oh, what are you, a tiny child?
Sean!
Well...
Here we go.
Got a Uplay overlay. Repubblica Fiorentina.
Insieme per la vittoria! Insieme! Silenzio, my friends! Silenzio! Grazie. Do you know what brings us here tonight? Honor. Viere de Pazzi slanders my family's name and forces his own miseries upon us. If we...
Enough of your nonsense, Grullo!
Buonasera, Viere. We were just talking about you. I'm surprised to see you here. I thought the Pazzi hired others to do their dirty work.
It's your family that cries for guards when there's trouble, Gottardo. Afraid to
Yeah,
handle
it
things
really
yourself.
is.
Your sister seemed quite satisfied with the handling I gave her earlier.
You quite literally got tied into Italian Bachelor.
Hey! Behind you!
Federico! What are you doing here?
I wanted to see if baby brother had finally learned how to fight.
And?
You have style. But endurance is what counts. Let's see how many of them you can ruin before they get the best of you.
Behind you. Wow, you're actually not as big an idiot as you look. Fall back! Fall back!
Hold on.
What? We've almost won this.
Your lip.
Just a scratch.
Let the doctor decide.
It's not necessary. Besides, I've no money for this doctor of yours.
Wasted it on women and wine, huh?
I'd hardly call it wasted. Lend me some florins then. Or have you done the same?
Search them. There's bound to be something in their pockets.
Best of you objective. Okay. Gotta be someone with a big pocket. Otherwise it's gonna take a lot of looting.
Va bene.
Oh, he had a
Should be
big
enough.
pocket.
Let's get out of here before the guards arrive. Hurry, Ezio. The sooner we're done with the doctor, the sooner we can sleep.
Follow Federico to the doctor.
Has he been drinking?
Ma cosa? What got into him?
Do you require it?
Ben trovato, Doctor.
Fratelli Auditori, why am I not surprised? You've made quite a mess of yourself, young man.
It's nothing, really.
You must help him. That pretty face is his only asset.
Fottiti.
There we are. Now get out of here.
Grazie.
This way. Quite a night.
Indeed. I only wish they were all as much fun. Oh, wait. They are.
We should head home, Ezio. Father's sure to be wondering where we've gone.
Yes. I'd rather avoid a lecture.
Up for a little race, then?
To where?
Roof of that church. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Baby brother still has much to learn.
I almost feel bad about this. Oh, no shame in failure, brother.
He took for a long
Come
way.
on then, this way.
Where are you going?
You'll see.
But the music is so much better.
It is a good life we lead, brother.
We actually learned like audio mixing.
Best. May it never change.
And may it never change us. All right. Enough of that. We really should head home. Let's go.
Wait.
What? Ezio, let Cristina sleep.
There will be time enough for that. Later.
Ah.
Take the opportunity.
So it's Vieri. I better hide.
Keep looking! He couldn't have gotten far!
Should have we got a link for thing in the chat.
Hey, spare a thought for others you might injure.
Attenzione! Attenzione! Only Baldassare the tailor can reach the dog.
Where am I going? Oh.
Cristina! Cristina!
Who's there?
Me!
Oh, Ezio. I should have known.
May I come in?
Fine, but only for a minute.
A minute is all I need.
Indeed.
Well, wait, that came out wrong. Come here.
Oh, it's you.
Okay, I was worried about TOS there for a second.
Christina! Christina! Svelia! Your tutor will be here soon. Come, my daughter. Is it really so terrible that... Figlio d'un cane! What is this?
Perdonate, messere! Chiedo venia!
I'll kill you!
No, that's not necessary.
Guards! Guards! Voglio la sua testa! Go!
There's really no need for violence.
Attenzione! Attenzione!
You have me confused with someone else. She needed some help with some things. I'm mostly innocent.
Oh. No. Accidental loot chest.
Funny clothes. Must be a franchise. Where have I seen him before?
Ayo. Indeed. Yeah. Ezio's great. Starting out like Italian like merchant son bachelor, and like by the end like an actual like learned and like expert man. Good old fuckboy is a good way to put it.
Good morning, Father.
Come with me.
He's your good old fashioned Italian Renaissance fuckboy.
Do you think me blind and deaf, son? I know all about your fight with Vieri di Pazzi last night. And then this little visit to Christina. Your behavior is unacceptable. It reminds me of myself when I was your age. I assume these misadventures won't interfere with your work today.
No, Padre. Avete la mia parola.
I've prepared some documents here for Lorenzo di Medici to review. I need them delivered to him.
With haste, Father.
Return to me when it's done.
You can decline it?
Please, watch your step.
Per Dio, stai attento! Assaggiate i miei zaccati!
Yeah, like even just the chase earlier is like marked improvement over like being chased in Assassin's Creed 1. Been a long time since I played any Assassin's Creed, so the nostalgia probably is gonna be like flowing back.
Ah, Ezio, ben trovato. How are you?
Come sempre. I have a letter for Messer Lorenzo.
I'll see that he receives it when he returns.
Returns?
They've gone to Villa Careggi, I'm afraid, and not expected back for at least another day.
I'll let my father know.
Where is he from? That cloak.
There! On him!
Hey. Get fifth synchronization.
Good Lord, please don't. I may be expensive, but my goods are worth the extra quantity. I never stop. I mean no harm.
Keep up the good work.
Oh.
Bischero.
You worry too much, Giovanni. Francesco Di Pazzi's in prison. The threat is ended.
Yeah. Got any
Hello,
bird
son.
facts about this one?
You remember my friend Uberto?
Good morning, Gonfaloniere Alberti.
To you as well, young man.
I trust you delivered the message.
Si, padre. But it seems Lorenzo is out of town.
I did not anticipate this.
What does it matter? So you wait another day or two.
Listen, your mother and sister have been looking for you. I'll need you again in a little while, but for now, see if you can't help them.
Are you sure?
Yes, now if you will excuse us.
Good
I
to see
mean,
you, Ezio.
never occurred to me.
Hey, Claudia. How are you?
Bene.
You shouldn't keep things from me.
It's Duccio.
What of him?
I think he's been unfaithful.
Who told you this?
The other girls. I thought they were my friends.
Harpies. You're better off without them.
I loved him.
No, Claudia. You only thought you did.
He
Yeah.
should suffer for what he's done.
Wait here. I'll go have a word with him.
Find Duccio. Right, but if anyone's name's Duccio, you kind of like are worth being, you know, beaten. No offense to any Duccios out there, but I mean, if your name is that tragic, you kind of need over tragedy.
He'd better not be looking for trouble.
Hold on.
Not you! Ah, nice try!
That one is very familiar.
Vergogna! Ah!
Oh, basta!
let me go.
Okay, now let me try to climb this again. Yeah, what is actually meant to be? Like tree trimmings? Leaves, maybe? Don't think it's a perfect, like, replacement. I'm actually trying to get the synchronization bad. Ooh, nearly there. Okay, where we go now? Left? Left, yes. I would think it's, like, if you want to get a really good model, then, like, all of a kit, I guess it's, like, a more expensive, like, baseline entry for normal streaming. Normal streaming you can do with, like, any old camera. But, it doesn't actually take too much to, like, start if you, spend a lot of time, like, doing work and research. You can find people and whatnot. I mean, basic kit, you could use any old webcam, like VTube Studio, and that would be like, I don't know, like 30 to 50, and that's like how much it would start a normal streaming anyway. But, you know, price of a model, if you're not using like a default or not using like something open, can be anywhere from like a couple hundred to like a couple thousand, depending on how much detail you want. If you get like if you like actually know someone or do a lot of research, you might be able to find a solid artist to do some work for you for a very solid price. But for high-end work, it's definitely expensive. Then just everything like ancillary, like, but that's like anything what other streamers would have, like stream overlays and yeah. I mean, the only real equipment difference is your camera setup, I would say. Apart from that, it's pretty much identical to a streaming setup, but you're using another layer of software. So with a normal like webcam, you'd just be using that directly into like your OBS or whatever streaming platform you're using. Whereas with this, I've got VTube on my phone, VTube Studio on my phone. I'm using that connected to like a server for VTube Studio on my PC. Because the phone has better tracking for facial expressions than for webcam. Just do a Code Miku and become the avatar. Just also be a Code Miku and spend a long ass time building and rigging your own like software to do it. I mean, props to Code Miku. That's like the work she puts in and what she gets out is impressive. Any like VTuber who does self-made like avatar art or like generation, props to them. Because like even just the rigging adds a lot of work. And like, ouch. Like, having experience trying to rig for animation before, I don't want to rig like live 2D.
Duccio, it's a beautiful.
Yeah.
Nothing but the best for you, amore mio.
But what of Claudia? I thought you'd been promised.
Yeah, definitely would have learned a lot from. There's a lot of transferable skills from game dev. to like
Ah,
particularly 3D rigging and animation. Depend on what your expertise was in game dev.
oh, Duccio.
A fair bit. A bit less than I used to be, but that's like not by choice. It's just I haven't been watching as much.
Sister, parading around with his putana.
What are you talking
But
about?
big fan.
I saw the gift you gave her. Or the things you said.
Maybe your sister
Been a
shouldn't
lot
be
in
so
my time.
stingy with her virtue.
You broke her heart.
Massive JoJo fan.
And now I'm going to break your face. You auditores all talk this, but when it comes time for action, ha!
You'll regret ever opening your mouth.
I could have taught your sister a great many things. She's lucky to have had someone like me.
Bastardo!
You? Have a favorite?
Basta! Mi arrendo!
Kill that stupid bastardo!
Stay away from my sister!
Oh, whoever the most dangerous. I think anyone
out here,
who's
Petruccio?
active in his
Should be
chat
in bed.
is very much into anime.
What for?
It's a secret.
If I get them for you, will you go back inside?
Yes, I promise.
I've got time. Man, I actually forgot about that melody. The like motif. Do 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 do. Jim, definitely. Like, I just
Here, as promised.
Grazie, brother.
You still
don't
haven't
know
told me
why
you
I'm so
wanted
impressed,
these.
but I'm
I will.
easily impressed by how much improved the character controller is in Assassin's Creed 2 compared to the first. There we go.
Buongiorno, Ezio.
Buongiorno a voi, madre. Come state?
Sto bene. And you? Still recovering from last night?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Of course not. Anyway, I have an errand to run. I'd like you to join me.
Con piacere.
Come, it's not far from here.
I mean, a little over animated is better than like a little under animated in my
I
opinion.
know about your fight with Vieri.
What fight?
Per piacere.
I mean,
Let's
definitely
not
compared
play
to
this
like
game.
the static animations of Assassin's Creed 1,
Would
they
not allow
went
him to continue.
a bit
I'm sure
further.
he's having a hard time dealing
Yeah.
with the accusations against his father. Francesco Di Pazzi is many things, and none of them good.
Over funny
Even I never
conversation.
suspected he'd be capable of murder.
What will happen to him?
I imagine there will be a trial.
Will father speak at it?
He'll have to. He's the one with the evidence.
Still, I wish there was another way.
You've nothing to fear. Everyone wants justice done. It is an unfortunate state of affairs, but it will pass. Here we are.
I mean, wait, we meet Leonardo this early? Oh my god, we
Hello,
do.
Leonardo.
Madonna Maria.
Honestly, didn't remember
This is
him
my
being
son,
introduced so early.
Ezio.
Molto onorato.
L'onore è mio.
Let me go and fetch the paintings. I'll be right back.
He's very talented.
Immagino.
Self-expression is vital to understanding and enjoying life. You should find an outlet.
I have plenty of outlets.
I meant besides vaginas.
Mother.
Back to your house then.
Si, si. Ezio, help Leonardo, will you?
So Ezio, what do you do?
He's been working for his father.
Ah, you're to be a banker.
For now. And you? Art, was it?
Truth be told, it's been difficult for me to settle. Painting is nice, but I often feel like my work lacks, I don't know, a purpose. Does that make sense? I'd rather contribute more practically.
It is
More
incredibly
to,
blunt.
Architecture, perhaps, or anatomy. I'm not content merely to capture the world. I want to change it.
Oh, Leonardo.
I thought I'd be following
I have
them,
no
not the other
doubt
way
you'll go
around.
on to do great things.
A little bit jank just
Ringrazio,
seeing them hit
That's
like a
kind of-
2-stride short jog. It feel like few paces.
Thank you for your help, son.
He lifts with his
Don't
knees,
let me keep you from your other
with his
job.
legs.
It was
He's a
nice
smart
to meet
man.
you, Ezio. I hope our paths cross again.
Anch'io.
Ezio, come in, son. I need these packages delivered to associates of mine in the city. I also need you to retrieve a message for me from a pigeon coop not too far from here.
Va bene. I'll get it done.
Come back here when you're finished. There are some things we need to discuss. And please, my son, stay out of trouble. Hmm?
Okie dokie.
Pesce fresco, appena pescato!
You Giovanni's kid?
No, idiota. He just happens to look exactly like the man.
Give it here. Don't worry, boy. We're not contagious. At least I'm not.
Oof. Oh. Poppin spooked me.
Sick and wounded.
Here, over here.
I have a delivery from...
Giovanni Auditore?
Yes.
Were you followed?
No. Why would I be followed?
Give me the package. Tell your father that they're moving tonight. He should as well.
Who's moving? What's going on here? Wait! Come back! Explain yourself!
And they have a pigeon coop. Yeah, they really did. So much like... Yeah. Like, if they made a game which was maybe like a 6 and they turned it into a 9. Like, this game and Brotherhood I would legitimately call like 9 out of 10s. I've actually... Like, Black Flag's meant to be fantastic. I'm still to play it. Like, I've only heard good things about it. Like, ever.
Isn't that illegal? Not my problem.
We gotta get through Assassin's Creed 3 as well, which... I mean, a lot of people enjoyed, but when I played it I couldn't get into it. The tutorial on the ship really killed me.
Father? Federico!
Like, spamming for, like, button to skip the entire time.
Thank God.
What happened? Where is everyone?
They took your father and brothers to the Palazzo della Signoria, to prison.
And my mother? My sister?
Ezio.
Claudia? Are you alright?
Yes, but Mother... She's in shock. When she resisted...
It's not safe here. Is there some place you can take them?
Yes, to my sisters.
Good, do that. In the meantime, I'll go see my father.
Be careful, Messer Ezio. The guards were looking for you as well.
Jailbird reached Giovanni's cell at the top of the Palazzo della Signoria. They like upped the RPG elements massively, and that's also what helped it out.
Concerning the Republic's fountains, please do not use dyes or fuel in municipal waters.
Oh, I don't have this.
I see him! There!
They say that new contraption from Padua does wonders to a man.
Shame on you, you pieces of...
There we go. This is our veil. Also, if it just like made it faster to climb in a certain direction.
Eccolo! Stop him!
Oh! Oh, I didn't want to be his arm fair. Yike, like, physics absolutely died. I don't want to activate for cutscene. I want to get the synchronized first. They also made like real like architecture, like buildings, much more of a focus around the locations.
Ezio, father, what's happened?
Took a bit of
my
a
heart
beating,
dropped.
but I'm all right. What of your mother and sister?
My heart actually dropped there.
Aneta took them.
Yes. Wait, you knew this would happen?
Not the way it did, and not this soon. Doesn't matter, man.
What do you
Did I
mean?
what?
Explain.
There's no time. Listen closely.
If
Return to the
you're
house.
asking
In
if I
my
meant that, I
office is a
didn't.
hidden door. Use your talent to find it. Beyond
I
lies
wanted to
the
fall
chest.
like
Take everything you
one
find inside.
ledge.
Much of it may seem strange to you, but all of it is important. Do you understand?
Yes.
Good. Among the contents is a letter, and with it some documents. I need you to take these documents to Mr. Roberto. He was with me in the office this morning.
The Gonfalonieri, I remember. Now please, tell me what's happening. Are the Pazzi behind this? There was a note for you at the pigeon. It said, go, Ezio. Go now.
I'm still mid-fall. Oh no, that tickled me a bit too much.
I've held a mass demonstration, once again sending Firenze a message of contempt. The city's youth apparently gathered and bared their posteriors at our honorable delegation.
Yeah? I mean, I don't know if I ever meant for that edge case to exist, but pretty happy it didn't like destroy for like everything. Oh, you can walk in eagle vision now.
I had to bring this to Messer Roberto.
Traditore!
Hey, what What's with the swords? Aren't you supposed to arrest me?
No.
What do you want then?
Soon you'll provide great joy.
For you to die! Well, it's not going to happen. Why don't we explore other options?
There are no other options.
The Assassin Corps. Funny thing is that, like, Assassin Corps was a thing for a while, wasn't it? Like, so many people dressing up in ways which were inspired by Assassin's Creed. It was, like, explosive how popular it was.
Cut his legs off! You won't escape! Shame on you, you pieces of shit! Yeah, there, get him! I want no part of this!
I think it hit its height around when Brotherhood and Revelations were out. Assassin's Creed 2 really, like,
What are you
leveled
doing
it up.
here at this hour?
Brotherhood, like, cemented it.
I don't...
Wait, child. Take a breath. Collect your thoughts.
My father and brothers have been imprisoned. I was told to bring you this.
Ah. I see now. It's a misunderstanding, Ezio. I'll clear everything up.
How?
The documents you've given me contain evidence of a conspiracy against your family and against the city. I'll present these papers at their hearing in the morning, and they'll be released.
Thank you, Signore.
Of course, my child. Do you need a place to stay? You're more than welcome here.
No, grazie.
I need to
meet you at the
rechew my
piazza.
mouth.
Don't worry, Ezio. Everything is going to be fine.
I'm noticing that, like, it's a gaping slightly open when I'm like sitting idly. Also, Ezio, what are you wearing? Partying again? It's this Assassin's Creed which has the Carnival of Venice, isn't it? I think it's this one. Yeah, because Brotherhood's in Rome. This one goes to Venice. Assassin's Creed Brotherhood starts in Rome, I think.
We pride ourselves on delivering good quality at fair prices. See for yourself. Indeed, well, so long.
I wish I didn't go Discord light mode every single time you went into a shop. Just checked, I have no idea. Fair enough. I think it's this one. I think it's like halfway through, maybe 2/3 way through. There's a small arc which is set around the Carnival of Venice, which was like the big masquerade carnival. Very famous.
Next week's public mass with the Cardinal will have to be cancelled due to a small outbreak of plague. Pray for...
Then the acquittal of Petruccio Giovanni and Federico. You can't say Italian names without doing like a little bit of flair.
Giovanni Auditore, you and your accomplices stand accused of the crime of treason. Have you any evidence to counter this charge?
Yes, the documents that were delivered to you last night.
I'm afraid I know nothing of these documents.
He's
Betrayal.
lying! Need to get closer.
In the absence of any compelling evidence to the contrary, I am bound to pronounce you guilty. You and your collaborators are hereby sentenced to death.
You are the traitor, Roberto, and one of them. You may take our lives this day, but we will have yours in return, I swear! We will!
Father! There! Grab the boy! He's one of them!
I'll kill you for what you've done!
Guards! Arrest him! Abatete.
Better run, boy. Fast.
Nice try.
Yeah, the armor is actually like the absolute boss, but I mean, that's just like late 1400s, like full plate armor. It's not common, but it happened. Especially in like North Italy and Germany. Knight Corps. But honestly, like look up like late medieval, early Renaissance armor. And yes, even the little boy was killed. They don't do due process to children.
I've got a request for you.
Fiorentina.
I've identified several strange markings that I've discovered right across Renaissance Italy. Now, I don't know what they're doing there, but I want you to help me find out. Rebecca has marked their general location in the database with an eye icon, and she's made them glow as well. Keep an eye out.
Collectibles begin. Yeah, the run array is now
Serezio,
like
thank
radius
God.
based.
I've been looking everywhere for
You can hide or you can like
Stop
leave a
them,
radius.
Annetta. I tried, I swear. But there were so many guards.
Please, come with me. We need to get you off the streets.
What of my mother and sister?
They're safe. I'll bring you to them.
No. It's too dangerous for us to travel together. Tell me where to go and I'll meet you there.
My sister's house. Just north of the Duomo.
I'm on my way.
I've fresh caught leeches
Don't
today.
listen to those so-called experts extolling the virtues of Botticelli. It'll be forgotten in 10 years' time. Really, man.
He's here!
Oh, there goes some health. Also, they made like rooftops feel a lot better by just having a bit more shapes and chimneys. That's what the first one really was missing on rooftops. There was no chimneys whatsoever, and you like don't notice it until like you actually see chimneys again. How important they are to like the rooftops. Like every single like building had at least one chimney. Just life. Had to keep warm. You had to cook. Yeah, there was like 8 buildings which they would like loop. Definitely got a better palette. I think that's the best way to say it. They have like a palette of buildings we use in these games.
think we have the wrong building.
No. No, this is it.
It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Messer Ezio. Annetta speaks quite highly of you. I can see why.
I appreciate the kind words, Madonna.
Ti prego. Call me Paola.
Thank you for offering your home to my family, Paola.
It was the least I could do. You must be tired. Perhaps you'd...
No, grazie. I can't stay.
Why? Where are you going?
To kill Uberto Alberti.
I understand your desire for vengeance, but the Gonfaloniere is a powerful man. You are not a killer, Ezio.
Spare me the lecture.
But I can make you one.
And why are you going to teach me how to kill?
I'm not. I'm going to teach you how to survive. Come.
Learn the ways of the courtesans.
Discretion is paramount in my profession. We must walk the streets freely, seen but unseen. You too must learn to blend like us, and become one with the city's crowds. My girls will show you how. Come a little bit closer, Ezio.
They did also improve the blending, because blending was just you hold like the A button and you're suddenly like not high profile, or you just like stand in between a bunch of scholars or monks. But now it's like any group of people, like 4 or more, standing or walking. Oh, your case is arriving today. Or might be arriving. That's cool.
That's a funny get-up. Buongiorno.
A holy officer, perhaps. Never seen an order with such a habit.
And I think at this point we kind of get the point with the mission and its tutorial. The good thing that's about the time we looked back to the beginning.
Bene. Now that you've learned to blend, I'll show you how to use it for more than just moving around. Let's teach you how to steal.
Thief! Thief!
Once you've stolen from someone, Ezio, you mustn't linger.
Help! Somebody stop him! Maledizione! There's a big pocket about! Guard!
Yeah, pickpocketing is like I remember in Brotherhood starting that game and like pickpocketing is like what I'd done for a solid like 20 minutes to be able to start affording real estate.
You can go now, girls.
Oh, do we have to?
So innocent.
He's cute.
Now that you have learned how to approach the enemy, we need to find you a suitable weapon.
What would you have me use?
Ah, but you already have the answer.
Hey, my father's blade and bracer. How did you get them?
By using the same skills I've just taught you.
It's not exactly in working condition.
I assume you're familiar with Leonardo da Vinci.
See, but how does a painter factor into this?
He's far more than that. Bring him the pieces. You'll see.
Before I go, one last question, if I may.
Of course.
Why have you given your aid so readily to me, a stranger?
I too know betrayal.
Let's go back to Leonardo.
Who's that over that man? He's here! You're mine! You're not getting past me, Cazzo! What's he said?
Even have physics activated stuff in the environment.
Is he in here?
Okay, now add cardboard box moment.
There he is! Haven't I seen you? Get him! I'll get him! Why, sir? I'm losing it!
Right. Should be able to hide here.
Oh, Ezio Auditore! I didn't expect to see you again. What with all that's happened. Ah, where are my manners? Welcome back. Now, how can I be of service?
I was hoping you could repair something of mine.
Of course! Come, this way! Che pasticcio. Tutto santo giorno che cerco. Let me clear a space. All right, let's see it. Fascinating. I don't know, Ezio. Despite its age, the construction is rather advanced. I've never seen anything quite like it. I'm afraid there's not much I can do without the original plans. Mi dispiace. Wait.
What are you doing?
The contents of this page are encrypted, but if my theory is correct, based on these sketches, it may very well...
It may very well what?
Please, sit.
Leonardo,
Shh. Remarkable. If we transpose the letters and then select every third... There! It's finished!
Huh? What's finished?
The blade. I managed to decode that parchment of yours. It showed me exactly what to do. Now all that's left is to remove your ring finger.
Really?
I'm sorry, but this is how it must be done. The blade is designed to ensure the commitment of whoever wields it.
Bene. Do it quickly.
I was only having fun, Ezio. Though the blade once required a sacrifice, it's been modified. You can keep your finger.
Incredible.
Yes, it is. Tell me, do you have other pages like this?
I'm sorry, only the one.
Listen, if you ever do happen across another one of these, please, bring it to me.
You have my word. And thank you for fixing this.
By order of the Florentine Guard! Open this door!
Just a moment. Wait here.
Are you Leonardo da Vinci?
See, how may I be of service?
I need you to answer some questions.
Why does that sound like Jarl Balgruuf? At God sounded like Jarl Balgruuf from
What
Skyrim.
seems to be the trouble?
A witness claims to have seen you consorting with an enemy of the city.
What? Me? Consorting? Preposterous.
When was the last time you saw or spoke with Ezio Auditore?
Who?
Off a fucking Talos, like, beaker outside of Jarl Balgruuf's
Perhaps
keep.
this will help to clear your head.
I
Ready to talk?
love Talos.
What about now?
Grazie, Ezio.
Sorry about that.
I've grown accustomed to their abuses.
What of the body?
Bring it inside and put it with the others.
Others?
Others?
The city gives them to me for research. See? Like it never happened.
Thank you, Leonardo. For everything.
Anytime. And remember, if you find more of those strange pages, bring them to me. Should they contain new designs, I will upgrade your blade as well.
Of course. Now, I really should be getting back to Paola.
Porgile I miei omaggi.
Indeed. Yeah,
I'm
Gio.
trying fairer prices than these, amici.
Get it. An armor upgrade.
Come again, please.
And they're actually represented on your character. Let me off.
Apparently gathered and bear their posteriors at our honorable delegation. Today's top stories. The short supply of wheat from this year's harvest has pushed the price up 6 florins per hundredweight, and the Arno has again flooded near Castel Sant'Angelo.
Now where has he got to?
Come, amici. A weekly bleeding is part of a balanced, healthy lifestyle.
Best way to get money. Not a lot of money, but money nonetheless.
He's here!
You were gone for quite a while.
Leonardo likes to talk.
That he does. But I trust he did more than talk. Impressive.
I'm rather fond of it myself.
I've given you the skills. Leonardo's given you the blade. All that remains is the deed.
Where can I find Uberto?
According to my girls, he'll be attending an unveiling tonight of Verrocchio's latest work. It will be held at the Santa Croce cloister.
Watch over my mother and sister while I'm away.
Of course, Ezio. As if they were my own.
I'm so sorry. I didn't think.
Not be a troublemaker. He seems very...
Raju, get him! There! The rats will have a rare treat this night. Freshly stewed carne d'assassino.
Where do you think he's from?
Raju! There! There!
Bravo! Dannato, I've lost sight of it.
There he is! Get him!
Why are you up here? Get down! Now!
Okay.
Again with this?
You have overstepped your bounds, Uberto.
Who are you to speak of bounds? You, who have crowned yourself Lorenzo di Medici, Principe of Firenze.
I've done no such thing.
Of course not. Ever innocent. How convenient. At least now, we see how far your reach extends, which is to say, nowhere at all. It has proved a valuable lesson for me and my allies.
Yes. Your allies, the Pazzi. Is that what this is about?
Be careful with your words, Lorenzo. You might attract the wrong sort of attention.
Doesn't look like one.
Another catering crusade.
Mercenary?
Rose in the door, I'm here. Yeah.
Looking for a good time?
Good evening, Gonfaloniere. To you as well. I trust you're enjoying yourselves.
Indeed.
Loot.
A nice distraction from that nasty business with the Auditore.
To think I once thought of Giovanni as a brother.
Don't blame yourself. How could you have known what evil's planned?
You! You would have done the same. To save the ones you love.
Yes, I would. And I have. The Auditori are not dead! I'm still here! Me! Ezio! Ezio Auditore!
Assassino!
Spit like a suckling pig and roasted in the piazza!
My God! Someone get start! There is a killer loose! Please, God, let me leave! Get out of here! There's no need to do that! Get on his blind side!
I've done nothing wrong. Mercy, God. Mercy for this poor fool. My God!
We work together. Come.
Out. I mean, I could just run.
Any last words? Whatever I did to deserve this punishment, I'm sorry.
Now!
And I'm gonna.
Perdonami, Dio. Whatever I did to deserve
I think as you get further, you become like more of like what you would imagine the assassins would be from the first one, but at the beginning it's like very much like a journey of vengeance. But at the same time, like, apart from like being good guys, like objectively in the story, you're still like morally grey. Like, I don't know if the Templars are like important to the story like of this right now yet, but like everything rotates back around to be in for like story beats, I imagine. I don't really remember the story beats, so that's why I'm saying I imagine and I guess.
My uncle Mario owns a villa near Monteriggioni.
You're still a wanted man, Ezio.
What would you have me do then?
I've seen posters all across the district. Tearing them down will help the city forget your face. No doubt the heralds also incite the public. Bribe them, and they'll speak of other things. Or you could hunt those who bear false witness against you. They traded dignity for coin. Their loss would not be mourned. Do any of these things, and you should be free to leave.
I've added a program for tracking notoriety. This little meter will help you know how far you are between notorious and incognito. This will help you know if you should watch your actions. It'll also tell you if the notoriety level is part of Ezio's memory or not.
Another 5 Would you there? Stop! Did he turn someone?
Also, like, actually having a notoriety system. Simple as it may be. It, like, really helps with, like, gameplay loop, I guess. It adds, like, like another layer to the gameplay loop. Although I don't know who's reading wanted posters which are posted, like, 2-3 meters high outside of someone's, like, bedroom window.
What the? What's the matter? Tragic to wait for such illustrious flesh in a few short strokes. Leave me alone! Leave me alone! Aiuto! Get you on, merda! Someone get the guard! There is a killer loose! Via! Madness! Via! Maledizione!
I don't know why my wanted disappeared, but I'll take it.
That's certainly audacious.
But like the rooftop wanted posters just becomes a trope of Assassin's Creed more so than like accurate to like any sort of thing. It's just like legitimately like a game feature. Like a gamey system. It's like how eating a rash in Metal Gear can rejuvenate your entire health bar.
I've never seen a stranger man.
Bentornato, Ezio. Were you successful?
Yes. Madre?
Ezio! Where have you been? They wouldn't let us leave. And Mother, oh, she hasn't spoken a single word since we left the house. Father will need to sort things out. Where is Father? And Federico? And Petruccio? Hmm?
Something's happened.
What do you mean?
Oh really?
No.
Need to rewatch that
it's
trailer,
impossible.
see if I can like spot
Claudia.
that.
No, 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 no.
I did everything I could, Piccina. Listen, right now what matters is getting us all someplace safe. But to do that, I need you to stay focused. Do you understand?
I mean, he can get away with anything. Let's be real.
Good. Will you watch over Mother for me?
Man literally got away with predicting the future for 20
Then
years.
we are ready. Thank you again for everything.
Stay safe, Ezio. Stay vigilant. I suspect the road ahead is yet long.
Arrivederci.
All right, this way.
Nothing here could possibly interest you.
See how long I can stay inside, like, groups.
Il campione approaches, so let us sing for joy. Strikes down the...
Which button is that? Add menu has got a low frame rate. Weapon wheel is... Where are you? Button 11. What is button 11? Another mini-map.
His shadows are his element. His nerves are made of steel. He'll gut the guard, then climb their heads. His vengeance they will feel.
Okay, weapon wheel. What's on the left bumper? Left bumper is target lock at is button 4. No, alright, so we can't use triggers because triggers are counted as an axis because they are analog triggers as opposed to like button triggers. So we can't actually use triggers. Fun fact. But like the bindings like for this game don't actually read triggers as buttons. Oh, contextual camera is 8, no 9. That's button 6. Button 9. Button 8. Button 4. Button 5. I don't have a button 11. Fuck, I just fucked up. Okay. We won't have a... I will put weapon wheel on an analog press. We'll take off the center camera because if I need to center my camera I can do that manually. Pan camera, oh, path skirt, pan camera, target lock. Contextual. First person, I don't know if that's relevant or... Fuck. Modern controllers, eh? Okay, I think that's about what we can work with.
Is in death so far, does walk among his friends. And what? Gold! Money!
There we go. So yeah, I mean the problem is that like we can rebind every single button, but like the Xbox One controller uses analog triggers as opposed to normal like non-analog triggers. I think for PlayStation and 360 also used analog triggers, but I think that's a bit beside the point. I think the only thing we're still using like digital switch triggers is for Nintendo.
All yours. Have fun.
Oh, guardate! Che zucche! Mi metti il diavolo in corpo, bella!
How could this have happened to us?
I don't know.
Will we ever be back?
I don't know.
Gimignano and Monteriggioni. Monteriggioni!
What will happen to our house?
I don't know.
Were they given a proper burial?
Yes, they were.
Memory sequence 2 complete. Tuscany. Toscana. Could be wrong. Toscana for.
We should be close.
Grazie a Dio.
This way.
Still has the same slightly western look.
Buongiorno, Ezio. How could you leave Firenze without saying a proper goodbye?
Ezio!
What do you want, Vieri?
So many things. A larger palazzo, 2 new steeds, A prettier bride? Oh, and yes, your life. My condolences for the loss of your father and brothers. What will happen now that there's no one left to help you? I have such wonderful things in store for your mother and sister. I grow tired of this game. Finish him, and do not spare the women.
Farquaad with height.
What sorcery is this?
Not sorcery, boy. Skill.
Show yourself.
As you wish. Here, use this.
Kill them! Kill them all!
He is now the Italian fuckboy. I'm just stabbing people in the back, and they're not doing anything about it. Also, a lot of people though.
You have my thanks.
Keep the sword, Ezio.
Do I know you from somewhere?
Don't you recognize me? It's a me, Mario!
Oh,
it's been too long, Nipote. Far too long.
They didn't.
Heard what happened in Firenze. Terrible. Come, let's get you all away from here.
They actually done it. They actually done it. Caught you off guard. It caught me off guard. It's a me, Mario.
So, tell me everything.
They executed father for treason. Federico and Petruccio too. And they came for me.
Do you know why?
I have no answers, Uncle. Only a list of names taken from a man who wished me dead. I still can't believe they are gone.
Don't worry. We will make sense of this.
I wish I shared your optimism.
Come on, keep pace. We're almost there. I think you will find much to like in Monteriggioni.
I thought Monteriggioni was an enemy of Firenze.
For now. Next year it will be its friend, the year after its enemy again, and on and on. I cannot keep track, so I have stopped trying. These are honest, hard-working people. Our shops may only carry simple goods, but they're well-made and dependable. There is a chapel here, too. De Prete seems a nice enough fellow, but I've never been much of a believer. Did you know the Villa Auditore is almost 200 years old? It was built by my great-grandfather, a strange man who carried all kinds of secrets. Keep your eyes open, and you might discover a few of them yourself. With all the fighting that's been going on, this place has started to get a bit rough around the edges. I wish I could do something about it, but I just don't have the time or money to fix things up. Guess that's life, huh? Here we are. Casa Dolce Casa. So, what do you think?
It's most impressive, Uncle.
She's seen better days, I suppose. Believe me, I'd have her shining again if only I had the time. Now that you have had the tour, Nipote, you should go and outfit yourself. My men in the market are expecting you. Return here when you're finished, and we'll begin.
Begin? Begin what?
I thought you'd come here to train.
No, Uncle. I came here to escape Firenze. And I intend to take my family further still.
But what about your father? He'd want you to finish his work.
What work? My father was a banker.
Wait, he did not tell you?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Ma che me combini, Giovanni? Where to even begin? Go and fetch the gear in the market. It will give me time to think. But that's that. We'll talk more later. Some spending money should you need it. And if you find yourself in need of rest, I've prepared a room for you on the top floor of the villa.
Not able to climb these windows? Oh yeah, we are. You can tell that as soon as we're like writers, we're like, we're setting this in Italy. Like, okay, we need a character and he needs to go, it's a me, Mario. And the writers made it happen.
Recent good fortune finding new. We're hoping most days.
There, Greaves and a dagger.
Come and see me next. You pass this way.
Nintendo's on Suicide Watch. Ubisoft's been trying to get in their books for years. It wasn't with the rabbits. It was actually with the assassins.
Ah, don't be shy.
Eat rest and you should be well recovered, friend.
Such unbelievable prices I have for you.
Also, Assassin's Creed 2 introduced the shoulder cape drip.
Don't worry. We're only staying here for a little while.
I don't like it here. I want to go home.
I know.
Nope, downstairs.
Salute, Uncle. I did as you asked.
And quickly too, ben fatto. Now, let's teach you how to fight.
No. As I said, we are leaving.
Ezio, you barely held your own against Vieri. You won't survive a week on the road. If you want to leave, so be it. But at least do so armed with the skills and knowledge necessary to defend yourself. If not for me, for your mother and sister.
Fine.
Ottimo. You can swing a sword, to be sure, but offense alone will not carry a battle. You must survive long enough to strike. I will teach you how to dodge.
You said my father was more than just a banker.
No use dancing around it, I suppose. Your father was an assassin, Ezio.
I told you before. My father was a paper pusher.
No, he was born and bred to kill.
I find this difficult to believe.
What of the list you carry? Do you think it's merely a catalog of debts? It holds the names of those respected. I've taught you how to avoid your enemy's attacks. Now you'll learn how to turn them to your advantage.
All this talk of assassins and Templars, it reeks of fantasy.
Like something from an old parchment covered in arcane writing, perhaps?
How did you know?
You have your father's grave.
Dark Souls 5 million indeed.
You have the codex page he was holding as well.
Su, non essere timido. Fatti sotto. No stamina. You should train more.
You're making fine progress, Ezio. Today I'm going to teach you how to position yourself in battle. Where you stand and how you move can make all
You can do the same spinny.
Don't think I haven't seen you picking apart my library. I trust you believe me now?
Yes, my father was an assassin. But why the need for such secrecy?
Defeat Mario.
Well done, Nipote. You've really come into your own.
Thank you, Uncle, for all you have given me.
Your family. Such is my duty and my desire.
I'm glad you had me stay.
Good. You've reconsidered leaving.
We sail for Spain in 3 days.
But Nipote, I have given you these skills that you might be better prepared to strike against our enemies.
And if they find me, I will.
You want to leave Ezio? To throw away everything your father fought and died for? To deny your heritage? Fine! Come vuoi. Arrivederci e buona fortuna.
Uncle, wait! Why is he so upset?
How can he not be? Vieri's been harassing us ever since you first arrived. To be expected, I suppose, given his heritage.
Uncle! Where is everyone?
They ride for San Gimignano to slay that snake, Vieri.
I wish to join them.
You'll find what you need at the stable.
He also sounds like that dude from Skyrim. Upstairs, maybe?
Ezio, look at her. I still can't get her to talk.
Just a second. Shit.
She spends all day and night in front of those feathers Petruchio used to collect. She can't let him go. I don't know what to do.
Don't worry.
I linked the wrong thing, and I'm also still on the wrong thing.
I know it.
That's not good. Oh man, I'm pressing so many tabs. Delete that, copy that, go. There, go. There we go. Collect everything but chest Maria's room. Yeah, we got to link it earlier. Thank you, Wolf. Yeah, we gotta link it in the chat earlier. Talking the chat, you know. Scroll down under the. Well, scroll under the actual video. Look into the like panels, and then click a sound effect. They work.
It's a secret.
You like that one? Do you know what it is actually from? It sounds like it is from something. Just need a moment. Yeah. Perfect time to play it is when I'm actually trying to like learn something from you. Like, oh, what is this? Oh, it's a secret. Oh, hello, Richard. Rice are in 69. No, not 69. 96 because you're not a child. Oi, oi. Oh, so thank you for the follow.
Definitely time to leave.
I thought you didn't fuck, I can't remember words. You don't... Not really.
It's a secret.
I mean, I consider the best Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. But I mean, 2 is solid, absolutely. Like, I would argue 2 is like second best Assassin's Creed. Yeah, no, Richard just doesn't like... He can't be seen with VTubers at all.
He troubles you because of me.
Brotherhood is good.
Because he's a Templar, and we are assassins.
Either way, I wish to help.
Va bene. Then listen close.
You say that, Alice, but that's literally how the game started. The exact same wall.
He has sealed the gates and sent his men to guard them.
You know, if Rolf would actually talk in chat right now, I think I might get an achievement, unlike Trich.
So this is where we'll strike. Pronti?
Because there's an achievement for getting, like, there's like, development of, like, channel milestones, and one of them is, like, have X amount of people talking in chat at the same time. You're invested in it, Roosh.
Alright, Ezio. Here's how it is going to work. My men and I will distract the guards.
These nuts nut
Once
nut
we have
nut
engaged
nut nut
them,
on
get
these nut
yourself
shits.
over the wall and find a way to open the gate. Take these throwing knives. Use them to dispatch the archers. Ready when you are. Then let us begin.
Oh man.
Al attacco!
Wait, throw weapon. Don't have much energy to type today. You're literally typing to say you don't have the energy to type, my dude. Like, you can use that excuse if you're not, like, doing the thing you say you're excusing. Mamma mia. You also missed the best line of the game, Rolf. You literally missed. It's a me, Mario.
Well done, Ezio. We're in.
Real line.
This way, men. I want you to distract those guards.
Yeah, the
and
whole
keep them
squad's
from
here
raising the
today.
alarm. Hopefully, it will buy me
Let's
enough time
go.
to find
Mushroom
the silent
Kingdom.
Pieri.
Va bene. Okay, pull up.
Wait, Nipote. Take a few of my men with you, just to be safe. Come join me once they're dealt with.
What's Pieri up to now?
No one knows, but something has him on edge. How else to explain all the patrols?
I'll signal again when you should follow.
just look at the bottom. TTS should be like the first option. Like look under the stream there's Stream Sounds plugin. You just click the button and play it. TTS is like one of the options. You put in like a costume thing, and then you send that. Shouldn't be too hard to figure out. It's literally like a panel of buttons underneath video. Let's get this thing crew spot. No, not under the chat, under the video. Where the Twitch panels are.
Let's get this bread, gamers.
See, Richard's figured it out.
Nani?
There you go. That's Alice. You figure it out? You're a boomer who can't figure out technology?
I'm sure I have just what you need. Somewhere.
Chest guard. 4,600.
Here you go, sir. Mention me to your amici.
No, that's still Richard. Still waiting for a Rolf sound effect. You know, you can do it. I believe you can do it, Rolf.
I've great metal work here. Has
Wolf,
anyone
you
seen
suck.
My assistant. He was right here.
Do I need to like tab out, change the like thing to like show you literally where on the panel it is?
Ezio, your uncle's under attack and needs help. Go to him.
Just do something.
Ah, Nico. There he is. It seems my plan is something of a snap. Yeri's men have...
It's on top of mobile?
My brothers and I will deal with these guns. I want you...
I mean, today I learned Alice has the high ground. It's a dangerous combo.
Please help me, I am trapped in this stream. Let me out, Mamma Mia, 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 Mamma Mia.
Sounds about right. You're trapped in here, you're not gonna leave, you're never gonna leave, you're here forever. Where am I going? I would make it so that you can't be talking about work in brackets and so to be fair, you have to have a pretty high IQ to go to work.
It's a me, Mario.
I mean, to be real, you need a pretty high IQ to be able to watch Rick and Morty.
And then he turned himself into a pickle. Funniest shit I ever saw.
Yeah. I couldn't stop laughing, it was that funny.
Hey guys, did you know that in terms of male human and female Pokemon breeding, Vaporeon is the most compatible Pokemon for humans?
I mean, tell me more.
It's a secret.
Oh, keep your secrets, Ben. Wait, that's what I was climbing to try and... I'm dumb. I was climbing to try and get the synchronization, and I dropped because I'm dumb. And I have Gooby Gamer Goblin Brain and forget what I'm doing.
If you enter a donkey ass, are you an assassin?
A donkey ass? I mean, if you're in a donkey's ass, you're in an ass. Oh, in ass. I think the answer is in ass.
There's one of the symbols. What does it mean? It must be there for a reason. Can you take a closer look?
Wait, that's not possible. This can't be. Hold on. That's computer code. Let me compile it. Oh shit, it's an encrypted file.
Upload it to my computer. I'm a master
Hey,
of
you wanna hear
decryption.
what the inside of my brain sounds like? Aw.
I can't! It's only compatible with the Animus itself.
Upload it to Desmond then. I can't believe this.
Up the limit for text to speech.
Oh, this is... They call me Subject 16. Listen, I don't have much time. There's something I have to show you.
That's tragic.
We have been lied to this whole time. Everything we know, everything we've been
Maybe if
brought
you
up
like
to believe.
write in a really
Encrypted by
specific way.
Jesus.
Okay, I've uploaded the evidence, the file that proves it all. But I've split it into 20 pieces and locked each with a code. Can't be too careful. Queen Isabella. No, not her. What century is it? Never mind. I've hidden the code to the first file inside this program. Find it.
You can,
Find
and
them
it is
all.
loud.
And
Be
along the
prepared.
way, you'll begin to see the truth.
What the heck? How did this get inside our Animus?
Oh, the memory core. We transferred 16's memory data from Abstergo into the
Yeah,
Animus
but
2.0.
when used
He
well,
must
it
have
is
hacked
still
the machine when Pivot
hilarious.
left him alone between sessions.
Hold on, wait a second. The signs on the walls in Abstergo, the ones written in blood, those were clues. He was telling us to look for them inside the Animus.
Pick 5 mythic
Hey,
themes
what's
which
up
are
guys?
common
It's me,
fill
Moist CR1 Tickle,
similarity.
and today I'm going to provide the most
The hell
surface
is
level
this?
analysis on a topic I know nothing about.
I'm gonna guess 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. Oh god, I'm not a fan of this. The classic Eva titties, yeah. Is this TOS? Is this TOS? Oh wait, apple. Brew. Maybe. I'm guessing it's to do with fruit because Assassin's Creed likes to reference this fruit. Wait, okay, I was random. 24568. File unlocked. The hell is this? Did we build like some weird like ARG into the game? And why have I never interacted with this before? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So like if you find them all, you get like a 20-second animation or something. People revere the Mona Lisa because it was stolen. That's not... Art is completely subjective. But yeah, people... But Mona Lisa was like a good piece of art, but it became like the most famous piece of art because it was stolen. That is why it is so famous. Like, Da Vinci is probably like important. No, and you're right.
Hopefully your favorite president of all time. Better than Lincoln, better than Washington, with an important announcement to make.
What's the announcement? Yeah, but I don't even think the Mona Lisa was historically important. It's not like Michelangelo. It's like the Mona Lisa was literally like a portrait done for a rich lady. Or like a moderately rich lady. It's just... I mean, I don't know. I think like Da Vinci done like some weird things in his own style, but I think there was portraits before that. Because like during the entire Renaissance was like an explosion of Italian like art and culture. Da Vinci was just one of them. And a lot of his work was, you know, interesting, and he himself is like this character of history who probably is like he is important. Like, he may not have had like massive influence or anything like that, but like him as a character is such an interesting character of history. But I think fundamentally the Mona Lisa is like a generic Da Vinci. Like, he was literally commissioned to make a portrait. Not like Michelangelo being commissioned to paint the Sistine Chapel. Oh yeah, but art people can say what they like. Yeah. Like, the artistry what went into the Mona Lisa? Yeah, you can talk in length of that because Leonardo da Vinci was goated. But the actual, like, production of the Mona Lisa was a, like, from what I know, I could be wrong, like a standard piece of commission work for Da Vinci. Like, I don't think the Mona Lisa was meant to be an important picture, but it is regarded as an important picture. Because there's a difference between how something is regarded by, like, who came after and how it is regarded at the time. At the time it would have been another, like, just portrait piece. Over time, like, it's built a legacy. And Da Vinci's legacy, like, elevates it as well.
It's settled. Vieri, you will remain here to coordinate the mercenary. Francesco will
It would have been a big
organize our
deal to
forces
the
in the
people
city
involved.
and send word when it's time to strike. Jacopo,
But I don't
your
think
job
it
is
was
to
like
calm the citizens once the deed is done.
an absolutely big deal. Like in
continues to harass my
like,
forces, and I fear
impact
to
on
discover
history.
what we intend.
He's always been trouble. Just like that bastardo brother of his.
Then let me reunite them, Father.
There will be plenty of time to clean up the Refuti when we're finished.
Because a lot of his like fame of the Mona Lisa comes from
Is
it
there
being a Da
anything
Vinci
else?
work, Da Vinci being a popular
Muy bien.
character,
May the father of
and the fact that
May
it
the
was
father
stolen,
of
there was
understanding
like a
guide you.
national manhunt to find it, and it was
Commandant!
returned like 2
Commandant!
years
What?
later with absolutely
Mario
no
Auditore
word
has
said.
invaded the city. He comes for you.
Then let's not keep him waiting.
That is why, like, the Mona Lisa in particular is a famous painting.
I masturbate to pictures of Ben Shapiro almost every day just because I know he would hate the idea of a male wanking to him.
That's pretty based. I don't need to know how you like masturbate, but that's pretty based. If you want to hear what a repeat of what he said, it is, I masturbate to pictures of Ben Shapiro not because I'm gay, but because I like the idea that like he would be like outraged at a man like masturbating to him.
Drag you to hell with me. This goes. Where do you want from? Let you get it.
Where you going? Sean Bean is a perfect example of someone who used to think, haha, funny, then became, nah, not by. What do you mean by that? Sean Bean is great. Ben Shapiro. I misread that completely. Oh my god. I misread C. Ben as Sean Bean. That's on me. That's completely on me. Imagine just Ben Shapiro doing like an entire like lecture but in like a Yorkshire accent.
Come on, Ezio! I'm sure you're dead! Come quick!
We killed the fuckboy.
What are you and your allies planning? Is this what my father discovered? Is this why he was killed?
I'm sorry. Were you hoping for a confession?
Pezzo di merda! Vorrei solo che avesse sofferto di più!
I'm not reading that,
Tutta
Rolf.
la fine che meritavi! Spero che
Mamma mia, you
Enough,
dead.
Ezio!
Show some respect.
Respect? After all that's happened, do you think he would have shown either of us such kindness?
You are not Fieri. Do not become him. Che la morte ti dia le pace che cercavi. Requiesca in pace. Take this. Read it when you have the time. Our work here is finished. Let us return to the villa.
No, Wolf typed that, or like copy pasted it. It feels like a copy pasta. You can do a little less of that, Wolf. Don't need your fanfics in my chat.
Amici, why not sup with me?
You already knew you were a furry, you don't need to be an incel.
Wolf the Furry.
Yeah. That's not what I meant to buy. But okay.
Pleasure, signore. Return anytime.
It's a secret. It's not a secret. Wolf's furry life is very public and known.
And here he is, our campione Ezio.
Oh, hey, Ezio! I see you've wasted no time starting the celebration.
And why not? You've done us a great service, Nipote. With Vieri dead, La Toscana will grow
Guy
quiet
Vieri?
once more. Do you know what that means?
Basta lavorare.
Si passa tutto il giorno a bere.
It's like the end of the first Halo when Chief takes his helmet off. It's like he takes off his fur mask. And it's another fur mask.
Come, Ezio, walk with me.
Yes, uncle. The Pazzi answer to another. Spaniard.
He is Rodrigo Borgia, one of the most
Oh wait, the
powerful
Borgias
men
get
in
introduced in
Europe,
this game?
and leader of the Templar Order.
Which makes him responsible for the murder of my father and brothers.
Yes, and he will kill you too, given the chance.
Then I must stand against him if I wish to be free. But not until every other
No,
Templar
but
has fallen
yes,
to my
yes.
blade. Father's list will guide me.
Where will you go next?
Firenze.
What
Francesco
about
de
him?
Pazzi will share the fate of his son.
A sensible next step. No doubt.
Oh,
he
God
intends
is a
evil
furry.
for the city. All right, that's enough grim talk for one night. I'll go to my study if you need me.
I shall read the letter my uncle gave me.
Stop, you're just giving Rolf more ammunition for his, like, furry legacy.
UWU.
Look familiar?
I think you might want to type that out as, like, ooh, as opposed to...
Your father managed to find and translate
Okay.
a few before.
Maybe I need to put the auto mod up a little bit.
This is not your father's work. Someone else has translated it.
Leonardo da Vinci, a friend.
Do you see
Yeah.
the way the words cross from one page to the next?
There is something underneath it all. Where is it supposed to lead?
Your father and I managed to make out bits of a prophecy scrawled across these pages. It was written by an assassin like us, who long ago held a piece of Eden. His name was Altair. He spoke of something powerful and ancient hidden.
UWUU.
What indeed? Solving that
So
little
didn't
mystery is
Sophia
exactly
ooh,
why
ooh.
we collected these pages.
Maybe
Then let me
ooh,
help.
space,
Each time I
ooh.
take on my father's work. All of it.
Maybe.
Start with the page I took from Vieri.
Awawawala.
Leonardo will decode it for us.
Not bad.
Then, return here when time permits, and we'll add it to the wall.
Should, I've got a few spaces left on that soundboard. Can get for like ooh woo, ooh woo, ooh woo.
Ooh woo.
Ooh, you done it. Yeah, well, please stop posting for copy pastas.
Oh whoa.
I don't want to have to, like, force the auto mod to stop it. Like, in the middle of the stream. It really is. This is like hard copium. He needs other people to share like his pain. Wait, where am I going? Oh, I need to... Do I need to find the codex? Don't lie, Roosh. Don't lie. You know that it's bad for you and you're gonna get sent to hell. Ayo, we got company. We've killed Guy Fieri. And now we're looking for codex pieces around here. Apart from that, yeah, just collecting codex pieces. Enjoying life. Oh. Well. Family's dead. Apart from sister and mother. Metal Gear 2. Mean the old Metal Gear 2, or do you mean Metal Gear Solid 2? I really love Metal Gear. But yeah, out of Firenze we're here now, and we've killed Fieri. What? I mean, I could probably quote all of MGS2. Like, all of it is legitimately like my favorite game ever. I've got a PS3 now, you can play through 4.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer?
Every night I can still feel my arm, my leg. It won't stop hurting. The comrades I've lost. The brothers we've lost. We'll make them pay. You can feel it too, don't you? The phantom pain. The storyline is incredibly rich. Kojima's a man who can accidentally predict the future 20 years before it happens. Where's the 4th codex? And plus Snake is goated. Oh. Did you see the thing David Hayter and the voice actor for Liquid Snake done for Christmas this year? Because if you haven't, I need to find it and I need to put that into chat. Because, like, the like Grinch song is like that, but it's like Liquid Snake and Solid Snake. Too good. Yeah, I can pause and I can try and tab out and find it, if you're interested. Once I find this damn codex. Oh! Quick timing. But yeah, Metal Gear Solid 2 is definitely like my favorite Metal Gear. statue. I'm not even trying to find statues. Looking for this codex. Could you please, Wolf, not like open cookie click every 14 seconds? Oh, it's outside. I'm dumb.
Traditional remedy.
Legitimately, Ren. That's a reference. It wasn't until like the end of Attack on Titan I realized that the starting town was Shiganshima. Like when we returned to Shiganshima. To be fair, it's Castle Town. Aye. In the first run, definitely. I think there's a little less people to chase you, but you're outside of town's a lot less in Assassin's Creed 2, I mean, a lot less. Oh, sequence resynced. It's about a family and their troubles with a gay vampire. No, bisexual vampire. Gotta get that right. It's great. Yeah, it's just... It's great. Lots of great characters, lots of great action, a lot of just bizarre happenings. Though they're not really gay, it's a bit of a meme. I mean, Dio I actually think is bisexual, but it's not important. But they're very bizarre and they get a little bit more flamboyant every like arc that happens. Like pretty much every character is straight, and it's not, and like the sexuality is not important at all to JoJo. It's just that the show is like so aggressively, it gets so aggressively like flamboyant. I mean, that's just part 3. Part 1 is like, Jonathan is like the son of a rich like English aristocrat, and Dio becomes like his adopted brother, and it's like how Dio fucks up the family. Part 2 is like the grandson of Jonathan from part 1, and he's like an American delinquent, and he has to defeat ancient Aztec gods. And part 3 is Jotaro, which is Joseph's grandson, and Joseph, as well as a few friends, go to defeat the old English vampire because Jotaro's mom is sick. Part 4 is just the slice of life in a town, but like David Bowie is killing people because he has a hand fetish. And part 5 is almost gay Italian gangsters revolt against the mafia because they sell drugs. And I also can't wait for the end of Attack on Titan. I've finished the manga, but can't wait to see it animated. But a few people here haven't actually like caught up to the end, or like where the anime is. But oh my god, like season 3 like is so good in general. Season 3 actually is so good.
Salute, Claudia.
Our uncle is un mostro. This is outrageous.
What's happened?
He's making me work. If Father was here, I'd never be stuck behind a desk like this.
And what are the terms of these?
But like the latter half of season 1 and season 2 and just season 2 are a bit
Here, Zio Mario suggested we try and find the money
like
to repair the villa. Problem is,
they're not as hype. They don't have the energy,
oh, great.
or like the
More work
pacing
for
of
me.
like the beginning of season 1, or like
If you start paying
when
for
they
improvements
return
to the
after the
town,
massive
I'll
like
keep track of
4-year
them in
gap.
this book. And since I have nothing
Like,
better to do,
I don't think
I'll
anyone
also
was
make note of any
expecting
objects
season
you
3 to
bring
come
in
out
from
after the
outside.
4-year gap
If you actually
and
get
hit
this
so
place
hard
up and
because
running,
it was
travelers might visit and spend money.
so good,
Although I doubt
especially
anyone
compared to
will
the
want to
same
come
arc
this
in the
far out of
manga.
city. But if they do,
Because
I'll keep the money we
I
make
had
in
read
this
ahead
chest.
at
You're
that
going
point,
to have to show up to take it to the bank yourself. Because when it
and
gets
I
full,
really
I'm just going
did
to
not
get
enjoy
extra
the
cash for
arc in the
myself.
manga because the
Capito?
pacing was
Deal.
like off, and a bunch of other just subtle things. But Isayama, when if you're adapting the anime, done a little bit of rewriting to change the pacing around, and it helped tremendously. I think he's going to be doing a little bit of that rewriting for pacing when it comes to the adaptation of this season as well, this part 2. Okay.
Salute, Claudia.
You here to look at the book? A presto, Ezio.
Buongiorno.
But yeah, Attack on Titan's
There's something
solid.
wrong.
Ser Mario hired me to deal with this mess, but I'm an architetto, not a miracle worker. Without money, I can't fix any of these buildings.
And if someone brought you money?
Then we'd be in business. You must be Ser Ezio. Am I right?
Uncle, I like this architetto.
He gets very observant when he can smell mud.
If you want to fix up this town, I'm going to need it. I have a price list here for new shops and renovations. Just bring me gold, make a choice, and I'll begin at once. If I build you a shop, you, as the landlord, can purchase goods there at lower rates. If you invest more money in the shop, you get an even greater discount. As for renovations, well, you'll be bringing the town and villa back to life. As Ser Mario tells me, that was very important to your great-great-grandfather. Plus, when you buy shops and renovations, you'll be increasing the number of people who visit, causing your income to increase. So, let's take a look, shall we?
Oof. Get level 1. Level 2. Level 1 even. And not enough money.
Buon viaggio!
Leave anything in here.
You here to
before
look at the
continuing?
book? presto, Ezio.
Ezio, my boy, I think it's time I showed you something. This is the sanctuary. It was built by my great-grandfather to honor the memory of the Assassin Order and protect its secrets. Look around. These are the assassins who guarded the freedom of humanity when it was most threatened. And this is the armor of Altair. Little is known about Altair's life, but his armor is light and very strong. I'd give it to you, but I don't know how to retrieve it. My great-grandfather told me it would remain locked away until all its protectors were made whole. I heard rumors of crypts located throughout Italia, hidden tombs filled with treasure, where these six were moved centuries ago. Maybe they have something to do with it. In my younger days, I sought the six myself, with no success. Perhaps you will have better luck.
In order to achieve perfect synchronization with Ezio, you have to get that armor.
Okay, then. We return into Florence. Yeah. Okay, Finn. Think what I'll do, because I'm quite busy later. Once we are reintroduced to Florence, I'll call it. But I will also find out a link, put it in chat, and leave it there for a few minutes before turning the stream off. I will do a 24-hour stream if we reach like a milestone at some point. It'll, I guess, keeps growing. That could be fun. Don't know what of, though.
Ezio, you are still alive.
What I will say is right now I do have
The past 2 years have been kind to you.
some stream overlays being
You are not
developed.
the same at all, are you?
I was hoping you might be able to help me
That'll
with
be
something.
helpful for certain things.
Anything for you, my friend. Haha! You found another one. How
Yeah, because right
exciting.
now, like when we reach transition, we're
This one is
seeing
tricky to break.
just a free Streamlabs one.
Use of ancient languages.
But I've got a couple in for pipeline, just waiting for
Seems to be a manual of
finalizations.
for different
Hopefully they come out well.
assassination techniques.
May I see it?
Wait, what's that? It's not so much a design this time, just a series of sketches. What to make of all this? Of course, And why not?
Hmm.
What an inspired idea.
Can you make it for me while I try what's in that manual fragment?
I mean, if you wanted to like do anything,
Set up some dummies for you to
we
practice.
could like think about.
Hey, Vincenzo!
'Cause, like, not everything's covered and whatnot. Because I believe with the stream overlays, there's going to be a logo developed as well for the channel. But if you wanted to have a look at them when they arrive and see if there's anything you wanted to like just explore, you're welcome to. But it's also like not important if you don't, because I understand that you like your style, and you also like have life. But yeah, when they arrive, I can like transfer you a copy. Put it on the assassinate from like, okay.
I've done it. Come quickly. Look. Take it. Try it.
Thank you, Leonardo.
Non c'è di che.
There's someone
I think
need
the gaming
to
overlay
see
is more so
while I'm
going to
here.
be for stuff like
cannot approach
Switch
him publicly.
games where the overlay
go
itself,
away.
like the output video,
The fox.
is not the same resolution as the screen.
Fisco. But do you know where a fox might roam?
Perhaps.
Or like late games, maybe like a jump game type games. Mort Dog of TFT, he's streaming? Cool. Anyway, I'll get this synchronization. Then I'll find the Grinch video. I'll transition to the... Actually, I don't think I have a stream engine screen anymore. I'll transition to a screen with a link. I would like to make a schedule at some point. Would like to have like a schedule banner I could like use to like display it, put it out on like Twitter, just so that like it's fair. Have it like for a stream opening, and like update that like every week or something. But yeah. So much more enjoyable Assassin's Creed 2. But I would like a schedule. I think like have one main game which is gonna be like for 3 days. Have like cam day or like the schedule. Yeah. I do like doing for like weekdays. It keeps me on a schedule, and having a schedule is actually helpful. Like, not for streaming, just like keeps my days on a schedule. So like I know I wake up, I do my like morning routine, and then I can stream for a few hours. I know that that's a block of my day, and I like need to be ready for that block of a day. And then it leaves me for the rest of the like afternoon and evening, instead of like just everything becoming like a slump. Anyway, let's find that. Copy link. In fact, I'll do one better. Okay. we'll go to the stream ending. That's actually, no, that's out of date. We'll go here. We'll change for returning soon to for like stream ending. Done. We'll turn the media file down. Close this. Open this. Get started. Just setting up a Chrome profile for the stream account. Yes, should actually, because they're all royalty free.
Help unclog port.
Ah, yes. No, add still. Okay, but 1 second. Sources, general, window capture, add. Window. Here we are.
First. You're a mean one. Liquid Snake. Yeah, you really squeeze my hog. You're as charming as some fox dye in a rabid snarling dog, Liquid Snake. You're a recessive gene Xerox with a busted hind D.
You're an asshat, Solid Snake. And did you just eat a toad? Your best friend Peace's pants, Sonny's eggs don't stand a chance, Solid Snake! I wouldn't trust you with a 3-temperature, pound key activated code.
This was David Hayter and Cam Clark's Christmas present.
Snake. You're a nuke-happy nutbag, schmo. You're a disembodied elbow who took over Ocelot's soul, Liquid Snake. Given the choice between you and my extremities,
go on.
I'd take a big severed toe.
Oh, is that the best you've got? You're a foul one, Solid Snake.
Oh shit.
You're in the mental killing funk.
Chat box.
Your face is full of polygons. Your brain's an empty trunk, Solid Snake. The 3 words that best describe you are as
I think,
follows.
yeah, right now the font being used is Rajdhani for chat, but I think you can like do editing.
You're a dipshit.
And make your own front end. That's what what's it called? Stream Deck. What I want to do at some point is set up my tablet. I've got a Samsung tablet. Get some open source software on it, which works like a Stream Deck, and then you can use that for all of your stream interactions, like transitioning.
Wrapped up in a word salad, tossed with Shadow Moses dressing, with no sense when to stop.
Ooh, you sicken me, Solid Snake. And I mean that, little boss. You're a mullet-sporting creep, and you drive a rusted Jeep, Solid Snake! You're a double-decker dumbass and nanomachine sandwich with Johnny Sasaki sauce. Wishing you all a very merry Shagahod.
And a happy Metal Gear.
But yeah, that's great. Just drop that into here. Oh man, Streamlabs, you're doing me dirty. I can't type into my own Streamlabs chat because I'm not logged into Twitch on it. And I closed the window of Chrome which was logged into. Oh, door. Just had some big packages. Bear with me a moment. How do I close that? Refresh chat. Sorry if you've been saying anything, but I just had a refresh chat. Right. Sorry, I just had a couple big parcels get delivered. Don't know what's in them. One of them's Ami, so... Oh well. But yeah. I'll put that link into Twitch. Because I didn't know you could have two different, like, signed-in windows of Chrome active. That's cool. Oh, Gigux Live. Anyway. We've deranged a bit. Playing every sister in... What? Rating every sister. I know what he's gonna put a bit high. It's gonna be Kirino from My Little Sister Can't Be As Cute. Because that's literally how they met. Anyway, I'll end it here. Have a good day. I'll be on Discord for a little bit if you wanted to chat. Yep, have a good one. That's chat box. Nope. Oh, well, I don't know what capture that is.